Wow, Cat, what are you doing? He had more knee to the groins than he actually had made shots, it felt like, throughout this game. Wow, okay, 3-0. 3-0. What I said in my, I think, little preview of the series is that if the Timberwolves don't win, I want the Mavericks to sweep. Because it'd make my Thunder look a bit better. Actually, make them look a lot better. It's making them look a lot better, especially since every single game has been close, and every single time the two closers have stepped up. Kyrie Irving, big corner shot, very good in the fourth quarter. Luka, very good in the fourth quarter. Had 5 steals, did his job. Daniel Gafford's great right now. He's played a very, very good game. Also, hopefully Derek Lively is okay. Got a knee to the head from Cat. I know it was incidental, but after you need two guys in the balls and also a guy in the head with a knee, and then proceed to miss every single three, you're not making yourself look good at all. Nas Reed should be starting next game over you by this point, it looks like. If his name was Luka Garza, he would be on the bench for the rest of this game. But Luka Garza is going to put on the bench because that's his name. And Cat's supposed to be great. Cat's supposed to put up 60 points. Cat put up 60 points in the game this year. If you don't remember, he put up 60 points in one game. What happened to that? It's not like these are terrible shots. You can't hit a thing. He hit more back. This is like Bob the Builder. He's built more bricks. This is more of a bricklayer than Bob the Builder was. And he built houses every episode. This is more. He's building towns with these type of bricks. They're huge. This is incredible off of that. Jaden McDaniels did pretty fine. Kyle Anderson hit some of his shots. Slow-mo. Again, wow. This is just impressive. This is impressively bad. I've been on and off watching this the fourth quarter. I'll watch the last 5 minutes guaranteed. Why, you might ask? Because we're in South Tennessee and we're under a tornado watch. You know why? Because Kentucky is getting absolutely railed with tornadoes. With one in particular. Prayers for everyone has been affected. Prayers for everyone in the Midwest and everyone up in Kentucky. And everywhere, to be honest. And here. Help us out. But one guy who got absolutely wrecked today is Daniel Gafford getting dunked on by Anthony Edwards. You thought that was going to be the switch. That was like, you know what? If they're going to take any moment and make it something, it's going to be here. And they made it something. Ant made it something. Nas Reed did a little something. But Cat did nothing. This is bad. This is very, very bad. This is why I really thought the Thunder had a chance if they made it to this series. Again, I'm going to bring it up because I'm salty about it still, because I really felt like we had a good chance. The one way you beat the Mavericks team, it's shown by Dort, and it's shown by your entire team. You have to beat Luka up, and he has to miss shots. Why? How do you make him miss shots? You make him take threes. Luka has routinely been able to get to the free throw line, get to the elbow, and make simple lobs and simple shots. The way you make him miss is shoot 25-foot threes. And you might be like, well, he can make that. Yeah, that's a 35 to 40% clip. This is 65, 70% clips he's getting. And if my math is correct, 30%, if you make 3 threes out of 10 shots, and you make 7 twos out of 10 shots, that is the twos is 14 points and the threes are 9 points. So if my math's correct, the twos are worse by 5 points more than the threes. That's how you beat the Mavericks. And how do you also beat the Mavericks? You make Kyrie be the facilitator and Luka be the scorer. And that's how you shot. And you make Lucas take setback threes. Dort made that out. Just watch game 4. Just watch game 4 of last series. Make Kyrie be the facilitator, Luka be the scorer, and have someone on your team score, which is probably Ant to the consistent level, but it seems like it's consistent production from the role players. Ant played a good game. Who could have won this game for them? Towns. Towns is building a town out of all these bricks. It is bad. It's terrible. It's completely and utterly terrible. Nas Reed does his best. Jaden McDaniels does his best. Kyle Anderson does his best. Nickeil Alexander-Walker does his best. Gobert did okay. Defensively did fine. I feel like he fouled a lot today, but he did okay, I guess. It's just Towns. Towns is awful. It's getting bad. Both series up 3-0. Looks like we're going to have a week of nothing to do. We're going to watch baseball. Shout out to Tennessee for winning their college game. SEC championship. There we go. But Minnesota, bad right now. Very bad. It's you can't win a close game. And you've had a chance. It was a tie game. It was a tie game in game 1. You had a lead in game 2. A tied game up into game 3, and you lose all 3. Looking like the Pacers right now. We won 1. We won some close ones. Every game against the Thunder was a close one, and we won 2. It's not impossible. You just got to play really, really physical on the perimeter, which they don't do. They go under screens. They let him get inside, and it's an easy lob or an easy shot, which Luka's really good at getting in position, kind of back you down in a certain way, take a shot, take a floater. Kyrie does the same. You got to play up from the start. You got to play physical. You got to get Luka complaining, and it gets him out of his rhythm. He's been very good at not doing that recently, which is very smart on his part. When he complains, he gets himself out of the game. When he's not complains, he gets himself into the game, and he locks in very well. That's what I got to say. Mavericks made their shots. Timberwolves made some of their shots, but Cat's the reason why they lost. This goes 100% on how bad Karl-Anthony Towns played, and you got to play better defensively. Watch Game 4 of Dallas versus Thunder of Minnesota. Get your ideas from there and move on from else. Because you're making shots. We weren't making shots last series. You're making shots. Make your shots. Play that defense. You can probably win Game 4 and send it back to Game 5 in Minnesota. Now, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Worth a try, though, because this thing's going to be gone real soon if you don't win some games. But we'll just see what happens. Hope you have a great day. Stay safe, y'all, and God bless y'all.